Hello, it's Helder here, and today I want to go ahead and review these tactical gloves made by Macy Brook. They are their TAC 12 tactical gloves. Let me go ahead and slip this right one on here. So first impressions are that they are very comfortable, fit very snug. They have this Velcro wristband here, which makes it nice and convenient and comfortable to adjust to the exact size that's right for you. The material itself is this canvas type material as far as on the outside, so I guess some type of synthetic canvas. And on the inside, it's reinforced with some other synthetic material that definitely resembles leather. They have the reinforced knuckles. Usually I'm not a fan of these harder, with these gloves with the harder plastic in there. They tend to be uncomfortable over time. If I did use them for any kind of striking application, usually hurts. But to be honest with you, these are pretty comfortable. And unless I looked at them visually, I don't even feel that they're part of the glove. So that makes it really good to go. The other issue that I have when I'm performing work with these type of gloves is ventilation. And as you could tell here, there's actually ventilation holes in these gloves for people like me that tend to sweat a lot, even when I'm just standing still. Now, when it comes to tactical gloves, obviously comfort, grip is a must. So I went ahead and just got my pistol and a couple of my everyday carries and made sure that I was just cycling through, seeing how things felt, how comfortable these would actually be, and how good the grip would be and how I would feel with it. Is it relatively natural? And to be honest with you, absolutely. Much more impressed than I thought I would be. Still maintaining my sensitivity, still maintaining my proprioception. So definitely something that I feel would bode well for a tactical situation, whether it's security, law enforcement, whatever the case may be. And when it comes to my everyday carry, as far as folder, definitely feels good. Definitely good to go. Good grip. Once again, doesn't feel like it's going to slip. And definitely feels quite natural and able to manipulate everything, as you can see, and relatively good to go when it comes to these applications. One of the other tools that I have on me when I'm working any type of security is a retractable baton. So of course, one of the first go-to things that I go to when I'm trying out different gloves and deciding whether I'm going to add them to my own personal gear or not is how does it feel with the retractable baton in there? Right now we're in a contained situation. My heart rate is normal. There's no rain or blood or any kind of spilled drinks around. So these are ideal situations. But even then, if you feel iffy in an ideal situation, how do you think you're going to bode when it's not so ideal? So make sure you practice with these things. Make sure that they're right for you. Make sure they fit perfectly. If not, the asset that you want them to become might actually become a liability. So once again, once it comes to these reinforced knuckles, that, as I said, usually I'm not a very big fan of them because of the way that they do feel. But they are excellent, of course, to protect against abrasion. And if you are using these for, let's say, tactical purposes, if not even for ATVs, motorcycles, cycling, things of that nature, where you would want your hands protected, or especially your knuckles, these seem that they would do the job. But for me, of course, I'm always thinking of striking, and the purpose of having these tactical gloves. Sometimes it does require that. So, I wanted to make sure, and that's why I came over here to the heavy bag and just threw a few shots just to see how it would feel. And once again, good to go, very comfortable. And it's not something that I usually find. Normally I'll strike once or twice, even though I'm hitting pretty easily here. But, I'll strike a couple times and it ends up probably doing more damage to my knuckles than it does to whoever my opponent would be. All right, so in this case, definitely good to go. Definitely feels very comfortable. So just something else that bodes well for these gloves. So if you are in the market for some tactical gloves, take a closer look at these. They're pretty good, relatively inexpensive. The company seems to stand behind their product. They have a 2-year warranty. So keep that in mind. These might be something that you do want to add to your kit. Once again, this is Helder. I hope that you enjoyed this review.